And we're off.
What's up, Sushabies? YouTube. I know this don't think this is all that we have, y'all. But we decided in the midst of this quarantine to go ahead and do a little crawfish boil. I'm about to go get the rest of the food, but he's got some stuff he's got to do real quick. So we're going to get him started. I got some live crawfish sent in to me from Louisiana. And this is my first time doing the boil on my own. So I called up all my cousins in every southern state and kind of got their idea of what they do for crawfish boils. So we just figured we'd jump on here and share with y'all what we're doing today. We're just eating some crawfish, some good
Quarantine
old
crawfish.
Quarantine crawfish. It's that Rona crawfish boil recipe. All right. So y'all can come on, kind of hang out with Jason for a minute. I'm gonna go get the rest of the crawfish so it can really look like a feast. If you are in here, don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up before you leave. Y'all, it's hot. Don't mind if I'm glistening. It's just because that's what angels do when it's hot outside. They glisten, they sparkle. All right, Jason, go ahead. I'm gonna get the rest of the crawfish, y'all.
You should pin something in the.
I should pin something. I'm gonna get my phone. Then we can kind of see.
Can you do it from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't pin it from my phone,
Yeah.
but I can see the comments a little bit closer.
I got you. I didn't know you could do that. What you need? What you need?
Oh, you can open it. Who that?
I can't.
Hey, Keitha J. How are you, boo? I'm about to set up my phone, y'all, so he can see it a little bit closer and y'all can talk to him for a second. Like I said, I'm just running to go and get the rest of the crawfish. Hold on. I gotta see if I can bring it up on here.
You got it. There you go.
Oh, hey, TT. Oh, I'm about to echo. Hold on.
Don't echo. Turn the volume on. Mute.
Is it still echoing, y'all?
They waiting on you. Let me get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, great. He said it stopped. So he's just gonna have the phone so he can actually see the comments and just say hello to y'all. I'll be right back. I promise.
As you can see
all the comments down on the phone.
As you can see, my wife doesn't know how to sit down. She's always on the move. But she'll be back shortly. How's everyone's day?
TT and Keitha J. TT and Keitha J.
Okay. How's y'all day going on this lockdown? Day 30, 40. I don't even know what day. I don't even know what day it is for real. Oh. This is good. Let's see. Oh, that's what's up. Stimulus checks coming in. Did everybody get their stimulus check yet? I know a lot of people still waiting. We should have been at those yesterday. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful day outside right now. I really wish we could be outside. I'm tired of standing out. Oh, she got round 2 coming.
This is just the sides,
Sous chef
y'all.
is back.
This is just the sides. So, in this school with this little angle. split the screen. Ready for outside to be open up again. It is a beautiful day.
It is.
It's kind of like deceitfully beautiful though.
It's a little
because
chilly,
it's
but
cold.
I don't mind being outside.
TT, what do you do? I don't know that about you. We got corn, potatoes, sausages, mushroom. I put a little bit of pineapple in my boil because I really like that citrus flavor. And sometimes, like, I've seen people put like whole or cut up lemons and stuff like that, which is fine, but I don't like the way the rind tastes after a while. I'm real picky about stuff like that. Oh, TT, you a nanny girl? You like kids? I'm gonna have me some kids one day, right then.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We'll have some little sous chefs running around, bothering folk. That's good that at least they're still paying you though. That's amazing. I'm trying to just get the stuff that really look appetizing, but this man is crushing these crawfish right now.
You look getting caught lacking right now.
Said I'm getting caught lacking.
Oh yeah.
Everything is really hot. Like it's been sitting in the pot, y'all, soaking up all the flavors. Got you. That makes sense though, TT. I could peep that. I see that in you. You gotta have like patience and stuff like that with children. I would be so excited to watch your YouTube channel though. Right. Yeah, no, it's good that, you gotta take care of the people who take care of you. That's what I always say. Like even in my line of work, like we definitely try to just take care of everybody. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Even in retail, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
I hope these potatoes took up that flavor.
They did.
That's what they did. It's soaked in there. You gotta take care of the people that take care of you. What do they say? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I think that's what they say.
Sure, I'm waiting on them crawfish with the soy sauce.
Oh, you telling my secret.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm waiting on.
So I know TT's gonna be mad because I ain't sent you your sauce yet. I'm so sorry.
Crawfish are really good.
I gotta make some more. So crawfish don't taste all that different from shrimp. They're a little bit firmer. And I would say actually it's like a lighter flavor than shrimp. Like shrimp flavor can be a little bit stronger, I think.
I think it tastes like between shrimp and like a lobster.
Yeah.
Because you mostly eat the tails, but sometimes you can eat the...
if the claws are big enough. Like you got this big boy. Look at that.
Yeah,
I'm about to eat that claw. That's crazy. Look at my face compared to this crawfish. Yeah. So the classification of crawfish is like in the same family as a lobster. Like it's essentially a miniature lobster.
Baby lobster.
It's just the water that they reside in is a little bit more brackish. And yeah. I can't wait to open one of these eggs. I gotta go get the rest of the crawfish though. I fished out all the sides here. You had lobsters as pets?
Pets.
Girl, I couldn't have no pet lobster.
That would not have
Mom
lasted.
would have came up like, what happened to Larry? And be like, I ate him.
Larry gone.
He's gone, y'all. And see, I love lobster. That's why I say with the sauce, I think lobster is the best. My favorite thing to dip in the sauce. In that good old stew sauce. Oh, you had crawfish as pets. I was about to say, girl. Sheesh.
Oh.
You better than me. Your mom is better than me. Like, honey, this thing costs $50. We gonna eat it. I was watching this guy. Just, I was trying to get different ideas for exactly how I wanted to do my boil because we live in Maryland, so I figured it'd be nice to do something a little bit different anyway. Yeah, they would have got ate.
Gone.
But one of the guys that I watched the other day, he has a pet bass. And I was like, yeah, exactly. He had a pet bass that he, I guess he kept on a string off of the pier near his house. Yeah, like, and he would feed it crawfish. He just dropped the crawfish in his mouth. I know, right?
That would have been delicious, bad.
I know. Oh, gosh, can you imagine eating that? I mean, I know that sounds terrible to eat your pet, but
it's not a pet.
After it was eaten, like after it had a diet of crawfish whole time,
delicious.
It'd have been so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go get. Oh, you ate the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he wasn't playing. I looked down and I looked up and it was gone.
You playing?
Whatever. I'm gonna go get the rest of the crawfish. I did make some crawfish in the stew sauce, so I'm gonna get those and I'm gonna get the rest of them.
It's gonna be really good.
That bass was big good though.
Mm-hmm. That's because, yeah. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Got little sausages in there too. Mm. Can you pour some out?
Mm-hmm.
The sauce?
Can I pour some sauce out?
No, just put it in a like a little dipping thing too. Yeah.
You want some seasoning too, or?
Sure. This ain't save something for you. Don't worry. She got a lot more in there. She's just taking the time getting it out. So she's got a lot more in there. This is not enough for 2 people right here, for sure. Maybe I said I need to save some for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eating all the big ones.
Man.
That's okay. I saved all the ones with the stew sauce on it. By the time they come out, you're gonna be full.
Don't do it like that. Crab legs. Yeah, I do want some crab legs. That would be the move. I'm actually gonna cook some blue crabs up probably later this week. Round 2. So,
why are you putting your shaft?
Over here. You ain't getting them. Yes, blue crabs. It's a perfect day for some blue crabs. We were thinking about doing that on here as well. And I'll just steam up some blue crabs. Sit outside on the porch. Be great. Stuff is good. we go. She's back. She's almost done.
It's a little sauce for your shells.
Okay. They were saying that we should really do a blue crab one soon too.
It's like popular. Like a lot of people want to see it. I'm just so used to it, you know. Like
Oh yeah. I could eat crabs for hours. There you go. Here's some sauce from the boil that we had. Gonna try it out with that. It's not real spicy now, but it's got a little kick to it. Yeah, we're in shutdown. We're still in shutdown everywhere. They won't let nobody go and do anything, I guess, till May 1st. So hopefully, unless they extend.
y'all see that?
Ooh.
That's the Sioux sauce crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it up here.
Yeah.
A little bit harder, but somebody to reach it.
Oh, all right. Look at this big boy. Yeah. I'm gonna say that one. They got some big ones in this batch too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Yeah, I know this one is crazy. These claws getting eaten too. We had a couple really big ones in there. Babe, what sausage did you use?
I couldn't find any andouille when I went, so I just got hot Italian sausage.
Hot Italian. Okay. That's what I thought.
Pour.
Ooh.
Let's keep them hot.
She pouring some of that boiled juice on these. Left this one.
Oh, thank you.
Big
This
boy.
is mine. Look at that. That should just be like our
thumbnail.
Okay. Ooh. You know, it's like no.
Let them, yeah.
Look at that. That's for real, like a lobster. I'm about to try one of these eggs. This is the first time I've done eggs like in the boil. I wasn't 100% sure how to do them because this is more like Florida style with the eggs in it. I've never had them like during my summers I spent in Louisiana. I never had any crawfish boils with eggs in them, but I've been really enjoying eggs with my seafood boils. So, you know.
Yeah.
So all I did, I legit like same time I dropped the crawfish in the pot, I put the eggs in the pot because like for me perfectly, and it depends how you like your eggs, right? So crawfish should take about 7 minutes after the water start boiling to be cooked all the way. And that's about the time that I boil my eggs for. Like once the water starts rolling, I time 7 minutes, and that's the way I like my eggs. So I put them in the same time in as a crawfish. So we gonna see. Whew. Mm.
Corn is good. It really soaked in here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you bite the corn, expect a little kick.
Mm-hmm. So also, I really like eggs
You eat everything but crawfish.
in the stew sauce. I don't know, because you about to leave. And then I'm only going to be eating crawfish. I really like my eggs dipped in stew sauce. So,
That's actually what I meant when.
it's all in the pot. I about to say, I was like, okay, sure.
It's all good.
All right, TT. Y'all have fun. Play Monopoly. Don't not love each other afterwards. Y'all know Monopoly ends friendships. It ends friendships. It can end relationships.
Spades too.
But it's good. It's good to have that time set aside where you're not necessarily like watching TV or anything like that. So it's good.
Trying to get you to play some Jenga.
He keep asking me to play Jenga. I don't know why. What, Jenga's your favorite game or Monopoly? Me eating crawfish. Yeah. Monopoly is a fun game.
Yeah, but it takes
forever.
It takes forever.
But she said they got 3 hours of no screen time. So that pretty much, that's about, but I don't know who, it depends. Do y'all play until somebody actually wins, or do you just play until y'all are bored? Because it takes a long time.
See who got the most money. That's what we do. If it takes too long.
She said she thinks she cheats. How do you think you cheat? I think I cheat, but that's my game.
She'd probably be slipping
all right,
$100 bills every now and then. Bye.
We'll see y'all. Have fun.
Ooh, here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's with the sauce?
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna let you not let me in.
You dropped it in your dipping sauce.
I don't know where it went. It's good.
I like it.
Wow.
So if y'all don't know how to eat crawfish, that's a big one. You pretty much take it, claws facing one way, tail facing another, pinch the side here, and twist the tail off. It's a lot like eating lobster. It really is. And then you want to just peel that first layer of shell off. I don't know if y'all can see. And then you pinch the back of this and you pull it and the whole meat comes out.
Just twist.
He got longer arms. Oh, hey, Rhonda.
Hey.
Rhonda. I was hoping that you would jump in here because we was talking about crawfish the other day. And then if they're really big, like this jaw is huge. Look at it. They're in my face. You can eat the claws too. But it really is like if you've ever gotten a whole lobster or anything like that, you just twist the tail off and then you take the meat out. They're making it look easy. Ew.
Did you dip it?
Dip what?
The crawfish in your sauce.
In the sauce, not yet. I got some crawfish stew sauce up here, y'all. He said it's crazy. He said it's good. He's been eating a little bit longer than me, so. A whole lobster. Yeah, whole lobsters are a little bit harder to come by, but you just twist the tail off and then you peel back the skin and then you pinch the edge of the tail here and pull it out and you eat it. If there's any gunk, you just pull it back like you would a shrimp. But if you purge them well, Mm. Mm-mm.
See?
Mm.
I was like, bring that
I'm sorry, that like stopped me in my tracks.
Where the sauce at?
With the shoe sauce.
Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
I'm telling you, Rhonda, when you actually make your way out here, we're gonna have crawfish, we're gonna have blue crabs. Something else too. We're gonna have king crab just because I know that's your thing. And mussels. And then I'm gonna buy that 26-pound box. Oh, it is good with the sauce. It is good with the sauce.
Told you.
Mm. I'm still cracking into this claw. That's basically a tail meat in his claw.
See, then she laughing at you. 26 pounds.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when he's not looking.
Where you gonna put
Y'all heard him.
it? Where you gonna put it?
Where you gonna put it? That's funny. That's exactly what I've been telling him that you've been saying to me all the time. Here you go, talking about it again. Y'all, crawfish claw meat is sweet. If you find one that's big enough, it's like I said, it's.
All right. I gotta go.
I'm not big on sucking the hands of these Jones, but if it got soup sauce on it, I ain't letting it go to waste. For real. That was good. It is kind of like a cardinal sin if you're a Cajun kid to not suck the head, but I live in Maryland. What's up? I live in Maryland now. Can't get me with your Cajun juju.
Shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
Your Cajun curses and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, God. There you go.
Down there on the bayou, I told a really bad joke earlier. I said, "Oh, it's a beautiful day. We ain't out here on the bayou." Oh, thank you, Ron. What you filming for us?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
What you cooking? And that egg and that sauce, y'all. That's one of my favorites. Where did you get my
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Where did you get my
She just got the mambo. She got to get a taste of DC over there.
So, the soup sauce, I have an original version and I have a spicy version. This is just the original. So, my sauce is not very spicy. And actually, the water, the thing about crawfish is that you have to make your water, well, any boil, you have to make your water like saltier and spicier than you anticipate it to be on your meat. Oh, he gotta go. He'll be
Sorry,
back.
guys.
He
Work
gotta-
call. BRB.
See ya.
See you, baby. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, mambo sauce is fire. Real fire. So, boom, boom, and walking in the room. Boom, boom. It was just me. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's just me. I think they're up here. Aren't they? No, you don't see them? There.
Yes.
I don't know where I put it. I know, right? That's like one of my biggest fears about being pregnant is that I can't eat just like whatever the heck seafood I want. You know? Like, obviously I know that there are some seafoods that you can still eat, but my grandmother was a fisherman. So anything that come out of the ocean, your girl is up for. We got potatoes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see that. Yeah, look it up for me. Let me know, cause the corn is good. I'm talking to him like he's not on a call. He's still working from home a little bit, so. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's the one thing, like nothing. When you have your boils, ain't nothing quite like fresh corn. And these are like the skinnier corns, but we're blessed. He works in IT, so he's been out of his kind of like side stuff at home. And then they'll just, I guess he's on a reserve team or something like that. So they'll call him in if they need him in the office. Mm. Y'all. Y'all know one thing I did kind of fight with myself about was if I should cook shrimp too. Not because it's not enough food, because it certainly is, but I feel like some big old golf shrimp in here would be nice too. I'm thinking here's actually crawfish over here. Most of this stuff he done ripped off the tails and went off. Y'all, this is crazy because there's this restaurant out here in Maryland that does do crawfish, and they do seafood boils. So we got a couple of restaurants like that. Hot and Juicy is in DC. But when I get that stuff delivered, it's so expensive compared, like crawfish. You can get crawfish for $3-4 a pound, depending on who you're getting it shipped from, etc. For this, they were doing some type of a special, so I got 10 pounds of crawfish for $60, and that included shipping. You know, how does crawfish taste the next day? I can't say that. So here's the thing, right? I got a big family. I don't know if I've ever had crawfish the next day. I think it's always gone by the end of the night. So I don't know if I could say exactly, but I did look into it because I wasn't sure if we were going to eat 10 pounds of it. And obviously some of the crawfish were dead, so we didn't cook the dead crawfish because that's how you get sick. But I have heard that if you put it like in an airtight container, you can cook it, you can keep it for another 24 to 48 hours. But I imagine just like anything else that has like a water-based type of marinade, it's probably better the next day. I don't know. They're probably better the next time. These little pineapples. There is one that if you get like a pound of crawfish, it's like $16 a pound. But that's whole crawfish. Like, you're not going to get full off of 1 pound of crawfish. Like, most people need at least 3 pounds of crawfish. And that's still, insinuating that you have corn, potatoes, or whatever else, sausages to make it last a little bit more. We got our sausages in here. So that was that 16 times 3, 6, 32, 48, $50. $50 for 3 pounds of crawfish. And then if you get it delivered, because it's not like close, if you get it delivered, you got your delivery fees and then your taxes and your convenience fees. So by the time it gets to your house, 3 pounds of crawfish then turned into a $60 meal. $60 for 3 pounds of crawfish? It is a little bit of a ripoff. And he was saying that to me all the time. Every time I would buy it, I was like, but babe, like, you don't understand. If you grew up always having crawfish around this time of year and you go without it, it's not the same. Like, you be having real cravings. I've been done like switched around the accounts that I was buying the crawfish out of so he wouldn't bother me about it. Like, okay, if I get it out of this account, he ain't gonna say nothing because he don't look at that one as much. But no. So I started looking online, and the reason it even inspired me was because I was reading this article that I know that's bad, right? Hopefully he don't watch the rerun of this video. I don't think he will. It's gonna be kind of long. You're gonna at least skip some parts. The onions in there, good, so good. But I was reading an article that essentially was saying the prices of lobster had really decreased because, China wasn't importing as much lobster because, of the shutdown. So it was basically saying that a lot of fishermen, lobstermen, and women were we're having to sell their lobsters for like crazy low prices because they were already out of them, you know what I'm saying? And so I went on Maine Lobster now and I got some lobster tails for like more than 50% off, y'all. Like, I'm talking about 5-ounce tails for $8.99. Like, it was some really crazy deals on the lobster tails. So that inspired me because, like I said, I've been spending all this money on crawfish. That inspired me to just look it up and see what it do. And I'm gonna do this again, like when outside opens back up. I'm gonna do this again with my family because your girl really like crawfish. I don't think there's gonna be any left over, even for a drive-by, a little drop-off. We gonna see. Cause it's what time is it? It's like 5:15. Oh no. I think I can eat all this by myself. If I'm honest with you. And up here, like I said, I just got some Yadira. Do you eat crawfish? Do you know what crawfish is? Put it in the freezer. That's a good question, though, that somebody, can you freeze crawfish after you cook them? Mm-hmm. She said yes, absolutely. I think you can. You just have to put them away pretty fast, though. It's like one of those kind of finicky seafood things. Like I read that if you're not gonna eat them, not within. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, that potato was good, y'all. If you're not gonna eat them within like 2 hours, if you're gonna save them, if you're gonna freeze them, you gotta put them away within 2 hours and cool them down really, really fast. It's that salt. It's that stuff. Hey, Brandon, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? This, that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. This, that, splat. This, that, splat. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah, I've been watching way too much TikTok. It's really ridiculous. Just bored. Watching TikTok, watching all type of dances and skits. I watched this really great dance. It was like Polynesian dances, and it talked about like New Zealand Polynesians, like the Maoris and Tahitians and Fijian. It was wonderful. It made me remember being back in Washington, doing all types of Tahitian dances. Ooh, juice there. I love crawfish. A lot of people ask what it tastes like. And I was saying earlier, it's like a cross between shrimp and lobster. But I don't think it's as strong of a taste as shrimp. Like shrimp is a very pronounced taste. If you didn't know it was lobster, if you didn't know crawfish was in something, you never know. You know, does that make sense? If you didn't explicitly know that crawfish was in something, you could easily never wonder about it. Drink your husband's water because he's not here. I want to know what y'all doing out there, though. That's what I want to know. What y'all doing to stay corona busy? Killer moves. You dear, are you a Celine? If y'all don't know Yadira is awesome. She's made some voice and lower body appearances in some of my videos. She ain't been over in a while though. I don't think she likes my cooking anymore. Talofa. I hope y'all are staying safe, minding your shelter in place protocols. We're quarantining separately. That sucks. No. We'll get back to my Sioux sauce crawfish. Some of these are spicy. Some of them is spicy. Some of them is spicy. You know, it's crazy. That might be like house favorite. Because I made them for some people at work. And now that's like all they talk about. The chicken tacos are amazing, y'all. Amazing. Mm. Mm. How many of y'all out there have had crawfish? Mm. Talofa. I'm going to invite all of my cousins to this stream, so bear with me. Bear with me as I invite all the cousins to the stream. Corey Newbie. Oop, I'm saying names. Y'all better all come too. I'm inviting my dad. My dad might already be here though. They be sneaky watching it. Mama. Yes. Y'all saw that corn just like disappeared? Who that? I know it's one of my cousins that just popped in here. Or maybe my parents. Drop something in the comment section. And I'll give you $1,000. Crawfish time, y'all. It's crawfish time. It's crawfish time. Mm. That crawfish with that stew sauce is fire. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy the way it goes together. Da-da-da-da. What y'all doing? Y'all stop talking to me. Tell me more. Did y'all get your stimulus checks yet? I want a stimulus check. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. I am busting, y'all. This is busting. Busting. It's not good. I told y'all, like, I called all my cousins and my aunties and my daddy to figure out how to make this the right way, the proper first way. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I learned some things, though. You feel me? I learned some things I can take with me the next time I do a seafood boil. And Go ahead. My boo ate all the sausage. Let me know if you got your stimulus check, so I can give you my cash app. This girl is so happy. I don't know if y'all understand. Don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up before you go. And for all of us who are wondering, I did record like the process that I used to create the crawfish, but I'll probably put it up sometime next week. Maybe Sunday. Which I guess technically is next week. Yeah. I'll put it up next week. I got another video I'm excited to share with y'all before that one goes up. I'll probably put that one out tomorrow afternoon. But, ooh, getting a little full. Getting a little full. I was just happening already. I don't think I ate enough crawfish yet. I didn't eat enough crawfish yet. Sweetheart. Here, one thing I did notice that I don't think I've ever gone with anybody and purchased like live crawfish. Um, and one thing that I definitely noticed, crawfish are different colors. Like when you get them live, they're legit different colors. Like I seen some albino crawfish in my sink when I was purging them and cleaning them. Straight albino and real pink ones too. This corn though. I want to know. Definitely wish I would have put more of in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which is good for no reason. Good for no reason. Mm. Mm. Woo. That's one thing for sure though. The corn definitely take a lot more of the spices than everything else does. That's one thing I could say for sure. See my crawfish. My crawfish bowl. Woo! That corn. Woo! Make you want to punch your daddy. Woo! Woo. My eyeball. I don't rub the eyes. Don't rub your eyes. Don't touch your eyes. Even I'm trying to blink to like make my contact sit down back the way it's supposed to. Whew. It's not working, y'all. It's really not working. I'm about to have to be what it is, though. Because I ain't touching my eyeball. Nope. No, stop. No, stop. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. They're a little delicious. Crawfish, little crawdaddies. Mm. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Woo-hoo. Can't get enough. You know, I have a cousin. My cousin Morgan is probably the best crawfish eater that I know. She was obviously one of my bridesmaids at my wedding. And when she came here, she was literally the best, y'all. I'm gonna tell her how much I love her after this live stream goes off. Because I think about it, she's just so good to me. So good. When she came down here last year for our wedding, she came like a week early. A week earlier than like everybody else. Maybe she's like 10 days out from the wedding. And she was having a craving for seafood, so we took her to this little restaurant. And I think she ordered 3 pounds of crawfish and some king crab. This girl was just a twisting and turning and shucking. Remember when we took Morgan to Hot and Juicy and she got that crawfish? Okay, husband's back, y'all.
Yo, what up? We back.
We back and we back and we back and we back. Cousin Morgan was just killing the crawfish. Like she was eating so fast. So
I was
fast.
thinking we had enough.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh.
Those are all heads. She dumped that. Thank you, babe. Whew. Yeah, so she be killing the crawfish game, y'all. She's nuts with it. And I thought I was cool. I thought I was all right. But she done showed me some stuff. So now I'm better than I was before. And I've been eating crawfish all my life. But I seen her twist and shuck and do all the crawfish in the world. Fast. So what I didn't know was that once you peel that first layer back, that you can just pop the tail out. I have always peeled every layer of the crawfish tail off. And that was a waste of time. I've been doing it wrong. I was that day years old. Look at this one. Hoba, 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 hoba. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. There are some big crawfish, but the big ones, I mean, they've been around a while. They're a little bit tougher to crack open. Can't always just pop them out. I'll try. There you go. There you go. Yes. I gotta stop this shit in my crawfish now.
Yeah. Share that.
Go back to this side.
Oh, see.
I should have put more sausage in here.
Yeah.
I invited all the cousins in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they came though. But I sent them a link. About to catch up on some Flash probably after this. I haven't watched Insecure yet. I used to work it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna watch TV because I worked all my life. All day I had to fight. Hubbo. I was fighting with Crawfish all my life. Yeah, I don't want to work no more. I don't like men no more.
Stop it. You delivered.
With a T. Delivered. I don't like men's no more. Men's. What about without the S?
No comment.
I know there was like 15. How much sausage? You ate a lot of sausage?
I only had like 3 pieces.
No.
I understand.
Maybe there's some more down in there. Pop.
That's what I'm saying. It's.
There's like 15 pieces. I made 15.
I ain't seen it.
It might be small in there.
Probably.
It's probably all soaked up and juicy.
Not here.
Wow. I promise y'all, when you get a claw that's big enough to get the meat out of, it's worth it. It's worth it. Can you work it? Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it? Is your firmness when yet? Is your firmness when yet? If you have a big house, let me search it. Found out how hard I have to work it. Is your firmness when yet? Is your firmness when yet? Feel me? I probably should have had breakfast because I feel like I'm eating so much food right now.
You are. I mean, you get focused on crawfish. Like, that's it. You ain't thinking about nothing else.
1 meal a day.
Like,
1 meal 2 days.
You ain't thinking about nothing else.
If I only had crawfish.
Sorry. No.
Okay. Yeah, that's you.
No.
That to go hotel came out. I think that was from this one.
Was it?
I think so.
Probably.
Don't worry, I'll eat your clothes. I got you. No worries.
Yeah.
If I was just eating crawfish, like no corn, no potatoes, I'd probably eat like 6 pounds.
2.
Nope. I eat crawfish tails for breakfast. We eat crawfish tails for breakfast. Not we. I would. With a fork though. That way I could dip it in my soup. boys, all type of boys, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys. And then she didn't speak any language that I knew of. I don't think she was being kind of racist.
What?
You know, it's like 2005 before racism existed. So. Trump invented racism. Ooh. Hi. Well, I don't go live, y'all. Because I'm actually really crazy in real life. And I need to watch my mouth. Wash your mouth.
I don't believe what I got.
What you're blessed with. Get me before you go through all of them.
Yeah, you about to be here soon.
Sounds good after, like even better after it sits for a while.
I was like, why didn't you pour it on?
Well, I mean, as far as making it, because when I first made that batch, I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go. But it came out the way that all the other ones have.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to sit a day. Like, it's not ready when it first makes it.
Of course it needs to sit. This is it.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
You see me a dare pop in here?
Put it in the freezer, all caps.
Right.
She's yelling at you.
I don't know. You bossy.
Quarantine separate. Take that back.
Guys, because I'm so mean. I told her she ain't been over here in a while. And
I
that she didn't
still
like my
dream of the
anymore.
chicken. Oh, she's still waiting for the chicken tacos. Bro, the tacos was good.
I was saying to everybody, like, it's like probably my all-time most requested recipe that I have on the channel.
More than the Mack. Interesting.
Yeah,
It's a close second.
because my dad don't even ask me to make it anymore. He just like, I don't even know how to put it. Like, he just assumes it's not even strong enough. He just wills it onto me. Like when we have whatever gatherings, he's like, "What are you bringing?"
Right. Which means you
Make
bring
the
it.
mac and cheese.
You know why.
Right. So that's funny. Yeah, everybody kind of thinks that their mac and cheese is the best. So, outside of family events, I don't normally get asked to make it because everybody thinks that it's the best. It's not.
I'd say it's okay to be wrong.
They are wrong. Loud and wrong. Pineapples, you got them? You want some of the pineapples out? It's like spicy on the outside and juicy and sweet in the middle. Interesting. It might be acquired taste. It's really just for
It's for you.
The pot wouldn't taste the way it does without it.
How much you pouring?
3 cups. Right now, full.
Is it all gone?
Mm-mm. 3 cups pineapple, 1 cup lemon juice. You know, I was thinking about how I was making it though with like mango. Mango would have been really good in it too. A lot of people do oranges or orange juice.
Or you could pour some blue moon in there. That's gonna be raw ingredients.
I just haven't seen that. I mean, I just haven't seen it.
Well, you know,
We put
I
beer in
steam.
our chili though.
I steam stuff, so I just learn how y'all do things. Never boiled before.
Welcome to the other side. I don't know which side is the dark side. Steaming probably is the dark side. I think y'all like one of the really few people who do it. It's good though.
You the best. Oh, you don't want me to stay private?
Those are so 2 different things. They're very different things.
Okay.
Ooh. Sea sauce pineapple?
I can't wait to put the Old Bay in that Cajun in my steam pot.
I got you some more. Louisiana. You want them all in the sea sauce now. It's good. It's really good.
I asked for Sue sauce. She brought this boiled water out.
I ain't gonna know. I guess there's a little bit in the fridge, but he said, "Bring me the sauce."
He brought out boiled water. I'm like, what is
He
this?
said to dip it in. I was like, "Oh, you want to dip it back in the
Yes.
juice?"
Yes, this right here. This, yeah.
Like,
What you doing?
mm,
I'm gonna let you live, though.
thank you. I so appreciate it. I so appreciate you. I'm making a Rona recipe for my soup sauce. Because right now I got no kitchen to make it in, no commercial kitchen. So, but it still needs to go out. You feel me? Like, people still need to eat it. So we're coming up with a quarantine recipe.
Quarantine.
And to be continued, I guess. Onward!
Check back after me.
Right. But that's spicy.
I was hoping you picked that one. Yeah, so.
It's honestly sexist.
You gotta have your biggest seller on deck.
I
Or it's
know.
gonna be your biggest seller.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about this in this pot because I went through it. But if a crawfish ever has a straight tail, that means it was dead before
Well, that makes
it
sense.
cooked. It
Makes sense.
shouldn't be dead. I ain't come across any yet though.
So they all curl up.
Yup. Here. They are kind of sensitive. I'm a classic man. Not a classic man. But I do like crawfish. What up? What up? What up? What up in the chat? I'm just waiting on somebody to tell me that they got their stimulus check.
Someone did it.
Who did? Somebody said they did?
Yeah, earlier.
Oh, Lord.
That's why I couldn't log into my bank app.
Let me drop my cash out. Let me drop my cash out. Sponsor my next video.
Great. That's what they do now, right?
Sponsor the next,
Next
batch
episode.
of Sue songs. I already got it. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that split. This that split. Whatever split is. Splash, I think that's what he was trying to say. Splash. Just that splash. They be like, Brandon, what you wearing, Brandon? I be like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Got
This that split.
that drip.
That drip.
That new drip.
That drip, honey.
There, I found the sausage.
Oh, you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was
Found
in
one.
there. It was in there.
It's the only box sausage I've seen from this box.
Oh, yeah. I tried to bring it all out earlier.
Is that a
There's-
dead one?
What? What?
I knocked it down. The meat.
Oh, no. I just take the top part off sometimes.
Oh.
Mm. Ooh. Ooh. They were what they hate, yeah. Who was that? Young Ma?
Mm.
How'd it go?
Ooh.
Ooh. You call her Stephanie. I call her
Heffany.
Heffany. Like she was that funny?
Just in New York.
You call her Stephanie. I call her Heffany. That's like a bad dad joke. Like a
But
dirty
she's not
dad
a
joke.
dad.
Is she not? Somebody thinks she is.
Yeah.
Somebody thinks she's a daddy. Here you
She
go.
fell off hard though.
She did.
Like she had that hit and then
Boom. Because she
Like-
made that Monday.
it'd be hard for her to succeed, honestly.
Yeah.
She don't got the
Look.
She does actually, because I've seen her when she wasn't on. You know
When
that.
she got no
but she
more,
ain't-
she done got all the tattoos and got swollen.
Yeah,
You can have tattoos, but you can't be all decked out in tattoos like she
like
had.
little lane.
Right. Not as a female rapper.
Not quite.
We not there yet, y'all. We not there yet. Who else out there eating with us? What y'all eat? My comment section just like
It's dry.
dried up.
They don't want to talk to us.
They don't want to talk.
They mad because they can't.
Can
have us.
we talk for a minute? Yeah, you know to be around. Can we talk for a minute?
Okay. All right. New contestant for The Voice.
American Idol.
Nobody watched that.
Can we talk I wanna know your name. 90s R&B was splash, bussin'. 90s R&B was bussin', y'all. Bussin'. That's what the cool kids say these days. I heard it on TikTok. What they say on TikTok is real.
Is it?
It's that truth. It's that absolute truth. This corn is fire. It's skinny corn though.
Define skin. It's just skin.
Yeah. Normally, well, I don't know about normal, but when I have other boils and stuff like that, the corn is normally a little bit thicker than this. Slender corn. Like Slim Jim, but Slender James.
Proper.
I'll take the Slim Jim.
The
This
strawberry
is a fine dining restaurant. Okay, well, give me the Slender James.
Twizzlers. So it'd be like strawberry twists. You know, there's no strawberry located anywhere. Strawberry
Essence of strawberry.
flavored.
Essence of strawberry.
Yes. Yeah.
Essence of something is another word of there ain't much in that.
That's true.
Ain't much in them. There's a drink at Starbucks called the Golden Drink, and it's got essence of turmeric. AKA, there ain't no turmeric in that, boy. The only
How can y'all
turmeric is
say-
the color.
Wow. I didn't even know about that.
Mm-hmm. It happened like right before it shut down.
Oh.
Pineapple.
So people were drinking thinking it was going to help their immune system. And
Mm-hmm.
it would.
And one gentleman came in, like, I went very late. I was like, no ice at all. Like, okay.
Bet.
I need all the turmeric. I want 10 scoops of turmeric.
I'll tell you this. I think you should go down to the Safeway. The nutrition
Some
now.
turmeric. And
They'll try to sell you the pill. Don't take that.
don't take the pill. It's like there's no difference between organic and this. It's just it's fruit. There's vitamins that come out of the ground.
They actually said that.
Mm-hmm. One of the sellers had Costco because I had like organic turmeric in the shopping cart, and he was, boosting up some like turmeric juice and turmeric capsules.
Get them sales.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, but is it organic? Like what I have in my bag? He's like, that doesn't really matter. It's minerals.
Goodbye, sir.
Like, what? Are
Imagine.
you serious? Like that's what you really feel?
You gotta make that sale.
Bruh, you are a terrible person. There's no difference. That's like saying that there's no difference between crack and cocaine.
Oh, yeah, too.
That's
That was the comparison you wanted to use. Like, geez, okay.
These are not the same. These are not the same, darling. Shoo-ba-doo-wop, 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 yeah.
About done.
Yeah, I'm about done.
What?
About.
Give me another egg.
This is for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
This one looked all deeply seasoned.
Deeply seasoned.
Yes, like me. See, look at that. Look at that melanin.
It looked like something about to come out. Like, remember the little, did you ever watch Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
The little giant eggs that you see.
Mommy! Mama! Mm-hmm.
That was a lit show.
It was. It was indeed.
The ending was kind of jacked up, though.
How the whole show ended?
Oh, man.
Where they go extinct or something?
It literally just ended on, like, the event that happened, like the asteroid crash, and then the nuclear winter kind of started, and they were just in the winter started and it just faded away. I'm like, dang. Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's true. Different time.
Yeah.
You could handle it. Kid not be like, to the dinosaur.
We can come back. You post trauma.
And then Karen would like call corporate and be like, you scared my child.
Your video show caused major trauma to my child.
Man.
Your video show.
Man, let me be in charge of customer support.
Absolutely not.
Yes. Like, but did you die? Like you're breathing, right? You're speaking to me. There it is. You got the air.
But I'm traumatized. Traumatized.
Just put two words together. Traumatized.
I saw this really funny TikTok. It was like highly, what's the word when it cusses a lot?
They let you cuss on there? I thought they had to bleep it.
I guess until they take it down.
People gotta learn.
Yeah. Anyways, it was funny because
Or you
I was like, this quarantine is making me crazy. I was playing Scrabble with my little cousin, and she used to use a word like soliloquy, and and I'm trying to find where the I is in there. And he goes at the end, he's like, and I don't know if I'm using this word right, but this quarantine is infuriating me.
So you can't say I or something.
Well, that was kind of the point.
Okay.
Like he's supposed to say like, no, he said, I'm infurious. That's what he said.
That hurts more.
It should.
That hurts.
He said, I'm infurious.
God, switch it up.
They're doing the devout. I'm infurious.
No one got better reactions in the Boondocks.
What would that reaction be?
State Meter coming back. What did you say?
Oh, God.
Not gonna do it for YouTube purposes. But
no, keep clean.
you know exactly what
I
I'm
know what did you say?
Stink Meaner is the GOAT. McGregor was a genius. That show was ahead of its time. There's no way because like we grew up in the last era of like the real.
Of the real.
It's gone. Everything's all watered down. Everything offends everybody. Everything like you say the wrong thing, so everyone's like trying to cancel you on Twitter, like us, like you're a subscription or something. Like,
I keep coming back like cockroaches.
I mean, you can't cancel me unless you're willing to pay. So
that was a good one. You just like.
I got gems every now and then. Mm-hmm. Just keeping it real. Not too many real ones left. Boosie keeps it real though.
What, $1,000?
Oh man. You need a reason Tori got.
Put your cash app in the comments for $1,000. I'll give you $1,000.
I'm like, bro, you got shit. His live be entertaining though.
I don't care with Boosie.
Wow.
Boosie is like my uncle.
And Plies. Plies is funny too.
Boosie is like the uncle that you're embarrassed of. Like, yeah. Everybody else think your uncle is funny, but it's your uncle, so you're embarrassed. That's who Boosie is.
Yeah.
My God, why are you this way?
No filter. Zero filter. I appreciate that though. I think it just sometimes it bothers people because they're just not used to
no
one not holding back. Like
right.
Say like I think he was doing an interview and he was talking to DJ Vlad or something, talking about I guess Jay-Z tried to call him and have him like apologize for the Dwayne Wade thing, and he was like, man, Jesus couldn't get me to apologize for what I said. I'm like, yo,
Boosie, that's what I'm saying.
Boosie is the realest. The realest. That's why people from Baltimore.
He's real, but like
keep it 1,000. If keeping it 1,000 was a person,
right?
That's him.
Oh, you know, that's just how I feel.
That's exactly what he said.
I know.
I said what I said.
That's just how I feel, you know. And he said it like in the most like, no, you know, I'm a good guy.
He didn't say nothing wrong.
I'm a good guy. He said it in the most I'm a good guy way.
Well, he said it out of like, you know, don't do that to that
right
kid. Boy.
He was trying to look out for him in his own way.
Like 8. He don't even know anything.
Right.
Don't confuse the kids. Like, if he grow up, get older, and he find if he likes that, then fine. He made a decision. Don't make it for him. I think that's when I agree because it's like, you know, it's.
Yeah.
Let's just get a little. Let people make their own decision. That's all I'm saying. And you good.
Well, I don't know.
That's when you're supposed to step in and be, you know, a parent and be like, you know, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, you're not gonna get everything your parents say you want or do anything all the time, and you should, because if you end up being best friends, that's when things can go soft and be like, I don't know how this happened. So, you know, it's not easy, of course.
No,
not easy, but find a balance. You just find a balance, I guess. That's when it seems to be the biggest thing. balance. Too much of one thing is bad.
Even water
It's true.
might make you throw up.
You get water poison. Like that football player.
Mm-hmm.
That was just fire the coach. The trainer. Y'all gotta go. They still don't know why the like when that Maryland linebacker, like again, you want to push people, but my thing is being a coach or like an athletic trainer, you should have enough experience to know what quitting or being like actually hurt is, because that's like your job to know. Because an athlete will say they can do anything. They'll give up their leg to get a touchdown. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to keep them from destroying themselves, or just not care, like pouring through luck. Retired at the right age, 29. Wait, 29 when he retired?
Mm-hmm.
They'll keep his money though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He had a baby, had a wife.
And he married, right?
It sounded like a good life to me.
It's just like how you get like the next best thing from that draft. That was a stacked draft class for quarterbacks. How many quarterbacks are like Pro Bowl?
3 big ones.
It was RG3, Russell Wilson. I mean, he wasn't even a high draft.
No,
what round he go? He wasn't the first. Because of that, he was the 3rd overall pick.
No.
Oh, 3rd round.
2nd or 3rd round.
He was probably 2nd rounder. 3rd is just disrespectful. But anything, the only thing that held him back was his hype.
Right.
But then I'm like,
but he had big numbers out of college though too. So he was kind of high. Like after the draft.
I think people just forgot because of RG3 and Andrew Luck.
I feel like he was on all of those magazines with them.
He wasn't as hyped. Like it was like he wasn't going for the 1 or 2 spot.
Mm-mm.
Like that year was all about who's going to be number 1.
You're right.
That's so Washington or the Colts select type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but man. Russell was the best out of all of them.
Definitely.
Baseball.
Yeah. Call it baseball.
He's smart. Although, what's his name from the Arizona? He played well. Now he got DeAndre Hopkins to go to. Jesus Christ. Oh. Their offense was going to be scary. Don't let him fool you. He got a cannon for an arm. He did well for his. Didn't he get rookie of the year or something? Offensive.
Something offensive.
He got a award, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And Lamar got. I think if Lamar played a full season last year, he probably would have got rookie of the year for sure.
He played a full season.
The year before last, he came in when Joe Flacco got hurt.
Gotcha. It was like last year.
No, last year was his first like full season. Yeah. So that bye hurt him.
normally does. That extra time. If you have the upper hand, normally that extra time don't do you well.
Let me work for the Patriots.
Who? Patriots who?
Previous year's Patriots. You know what I'm talking about.
It's funny how all y'all Patriots fans just have like completely like
Quiet.
no,
They had a
like
good run.
disowned Tom Brady and his legacy for y'all. Y'all want to be nobody without Brady.
Who disowned him?
People
People love Brady.
A lot of Patriots fans like, F him. He can go.
That is disrespectful. Like a lot of people, those are probably like Bill Belichick fans. Like, oh, he can win with anybody. I'm like, we'll see who y'all draft.
This will be the year, Jenna.
They probably gonna pick up Andy Dalton.
Oh gosh, that would be funny actually. Andy Dalton's not a bad quarterback.
He's not a bad QB. He just got hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But he was also on the Bengals.
Right.
Hey. Who that? Hey. What up?
Is that dad or brother?
Yes, you did.
Turning.
Sean was left.
Ain't much left, Dad.
It's almost gone. Almost gone. I can't even show it.
That started dripping out. It was good though.
Yeah, I'm about done.
I figured I'll finish these. And that way we don't have anything to worry about. I guess we could go on the way.
You can have it.
We eating crawfish, we slowing down. We ain't really eating no more. We just howdy doody. I hope you're well. I took all of the crawfish tips. He's all done. He's done. What y'all up to? Happy. Have to clean this up and sit on the couch for the rest of the night. If I get hungry again, there's some pizza in the refrigerator. Hey, one of them pizzas is mine. We got some sides left, old potatoes and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's it. This little bit right here, this little pile, that's the last of them. I can't eat no more potatoes. I shouldn't have been eating out any potatoes anyway. At least my potatoes wasn't dumb. You know, when you get a crawfish boil or a seafood boil, and your potatoes don't soak all the way through. That's nasty. Well, y'all. Ooh. That spice got me at the back of my throat. I like that though. That mixture, punchy daddy, and Louisiana. That was good for this. In the Old Bay in Louisiana for the blue crab. I'll have some blue crab later on this week. Y'all. This feels perfect. I'm glad we stopped here at 10. And you know they really try to get you. They don't got nothing like 12, 15. After 10, it go up to 30 pounds. Maybe if it wasn't no quarantine. But it's corn time. Baby, you want to bring that trash can over? You want to bring that trash can over?
I suppose.
You suppose. It's been real, y'all. Definitely about to sign off. Because the computer finna die. And because these crawfish being food. It's dead. It's been real. Thank you for hanging out with us while we eat our little crawfish boil. All y'all that came through. I love you. And when you see this video, I've been to show you how to make it, and now you can go and make it yourself. Bye.